what computer should I buy? What computer you should buy depends on what you are going to use it for. If you're a gamer and you do high-end games and you're really into gaming, you have to get a gaming system, whether it be a desktop or a laptop. The best gaming systems are usually a desktop, so make sure you get enough memory, a decent video card, a fast SSD hard drive, and all that good stuff for gaming. You'll need it because you'll need to have video processing for the graphics. If you're just a regular user, you go check your internet, you get on the internet, check your email, you go and search and go to YouTube and eBay and things like that. You're just a basic user. I still would recommend you getting something with enough memory. Memory is the key and processor speed is the key. Don't ever buy a computer with a Celeron processor. That's a great tip that I can give you. Celeron processor is the cheapest processor that Intel comes out with. And if you see a cheap computer, most of the time it's going to have a Celeron. That's what makes it cheap because it's not going to be able to do that much stuff. It's going to be limited. And I also recommend people not buying, the computers that are, the Google computer that just works on Google stuff. That's really not too good. You want to get like 8 gigs of memory. You want to have an SSD hard drive. You want to have a halfway decent video card. You want to have Windows 10. You want to have like a good AMD processor or a good Intel Core processor. Now, Intel has several processors, and some of the things you might not know what they mean. If it has quad core, that's what you want. You don't want dual core, you want quad core. Quad core is very good. You want a processor that's going to be able to do basic or above basic things online. So make sure you get an SSD hard drive. That's the faster hard drives. It's flash memory. It's different than the regular hard drives that run at a slower speed. So make sure you get an SSD hard drive. Now, if you're getting a laptop, make sure you get a laptop that has decent battery life. That's very important. You want to get a laptop that will hold a charge for several hours. They vary on how long they'll hold a charge, so that's an important factor to look at when you're looking for a laptop. A desktop, you don't have that issue. But if you get a desktop, you're going to want a wireless keyboard and mouse, obviously, and make sure you get an SSD hard drive and you get enough memory. 8 gigs is enough. Anything under 8 or 6, I would stay away from. Now that's RAM memory, so write this down before you go, because the guy that you're buying it from is going to confuse you with all kinds of lingo. So make sure you write down these few facts that the computer has to have. And you want 8 gigs of RAM memory, RAM memory. You want a decent graphic card. You want a quad core processor. Quad core is the best kind that you can get. You don't want a dual core, you'll be going slow like a turtle unless you have enough memory. So don't let them talk you into a cheap low-end processor. And also on a laptop, you want to get good battery life. I recommend HP, Dell, Asus, ASUS as laptops. There's several different laptops out there that are good, but the best ones are HP and Dell and AUAS or ASUS. I'm sorry. So I hope this all helps you. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, like, and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.